afternoon on this fine day. Just had the urge for a really quick ride, so I've shot out just past Rangataik onto Pohukura, and just going to have a bit of an explore on a road that I'd seen a while ago but haven't been down, so yeah, we will go have a look. So much warmer at the moment than what it has been. I'm just about overdressed, but much warmer today too, just about a little bit overdressed. It's such a big difference to what it has been in the last few weeks. So yeah, we'll go have an explore and see what we can find. And as you do, come across tracks coming off the main track, so you go have a look. Say this would be one of the pylon service tracks. This is actually well kept compared to some of the ones on the other side. Another little side road, a little bit steeper than the other one. Stuff is actually a fair bit slipperier than what it actually looks. I've lost the front wheel a couple of times already. This is a cool little track. Whoa. Yeah, that's really loose. It's probably one of the longer climbs I've done to these pylons. Through to Manganui, there's quite a few of these little tracks that are worth a ride. Normally a couple hundred metres long. There's a nice little climb. And still going, we're going to have a good view from up here somewhere. Warm now. Yeah, no big holes or ruts like on the other side of the gully, but all the same, good track and worth an explore. Just a little bit of a clothing change. I was just getting way too hot after doing a couple of side tracks. And chucked some goggles on. I just had my sunglasses on. I feel so much better in goggles. Like, we'll carry on up this way. There's side roads all over the place, but there's the main forestry road that I want to get to, which pulls off to the right. Just having a nosy where that goes, but yeah, good ride so far for something that was unplanned. Right, this is our little side road I wanted to have a look up. We just come down a hill where I've hit a culvert really bloody hard, so I wasn't expecting it. Let's go up this way first. And I'm really struggling on this gravel today. Which is good, adds another element. Good hill. Right, main road's just down there. This was the first turn off that we went past. So we'll have a look up here. Better soil too. Loose. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, this is it. Bugger. Right, last time I came up here, I carried on up that way. Straight up there. Eventually came to an end. It was a nice track. Definitely worth the trip. So this time we'll have a look up this way. Might come to a dead end. Might not. We're back onto this gravel that I'm struggling with today. Bike is just skipping across. So we've come from that pumicey type stuff back onto this, and I find the pumice is really predictable, but I'm really struggling on this stuff today. I'll go a bit careful, but I've got the DMD recording today, and if need be, so it puts a big red line on the track, and if I do get a little bit lost with the different side tracks that we're taking, I just pretty much follow the red line back. Oh, maybe stuff that up. Man, I'm struggling on this stuff today. Do we dare? Oh yeah, we do. Looks like someone's been through to clear this a bit recently. Oh shit! Wasn't expecting that around the corner. Come on! It all of a sudden went steep and rutty. We're back on the stuff that we like. Really got to consider getting a much more aggressive tyre too. I actually got stuck last week on some on a muddy track that was covered in pine needles. I just couldn't get going. I just needed, sorry, I've just been cautious there, I'm not sure what we're riding into. yeah, I just couldn't get moving. I think if I had something a bit more of a knobbly, we would have been fine. We wouldn't be skipping around so much too on this stuff. I don't mind it on this, it's that, wasn't sure where that was going either. It's that gravelly stuff that I'm struggling with today, and to be fair, knobbly is probably not going to make that big a difference on that stuff, I'm not sure. That loop again today, so we've ended up, I've found a loop that we've ended up back from where I went in from. I just want to go back and do it the other way because there's a bit of fun, and then we'll gap it out of here, and I won't even go into SF70 because it's been such a fun ride. I don't know if the video is going to link together very well, but we definitely found some cool tracks and give me the chance to give the Himalayan a bit of arseholes here and there. These are quite deceiving too, they're big water runoffs, which one nearly took me out because I came down here the other way too fast. Again, on the camera they'll look like nothing, but definitely don't want to hit them with speed. So it should be good fun going up. Oh, that's a really bad line. The off camber nearly, ooh, and it's loose. Really hit that off camber wrong. Oh, there's man, I wish the camera showed the ruts. Off camber again, just wrong gear on that, line was right. Oh, we've ended up in the wrong spot. There we go, we're back. If I rode into that hole, it would have taken me a long time to get the bike out on my own. And yeah, again, this is actually really steep, but camera not showing it, or won't show it. Man, these bikes are good. Poor little things, just in places today have given it some arseholes. And it just takes it. And some of this stuff, if I was on a big GS or something, especially the downhill, it just, I don't think I'll be enjoying it. You still get down, you still get up, you still get the same places that I've taken this today. It just, I don't think you'd have as much fun. Oh, back into the stuff that I'm struggling with. That's a really neat loop. If you're riding dirt rather than gravel, it's steep, it's rutty, that's you're not going to get into trouble, but you just got to make sure you're in the right line. There's a few holes that you could end up in that would get a little bit tricky to get out of on your own, but you definitely do it. Whoa, there's front wheels going on that. So yeah, when you get into a spot, the tar seal, the bike definitely runs at highway speeds, no problem. 110 k's all day, no issues. Just, yeah, it would be hard to justify getting another bike, because this does what it was. And whoa, shit. And you know, they're 40 horsepower, and when I'm off-road I'm probably only using 20 horsepower. We're giving it shit in places, but if I had a 100 horsepower bike, I'm still not going to be using any more than 40 horsepower. And I know there's some absolutely brilliant riders out there, the likes of Chris Birch, that'll ride anything like it's a dirt bike, but I think for your general riders, the general ability, these things are awesome. Same category, it's a CF Moto, another very good option. The Rally 300 might be a little bit underpowered for the road, but you'd have even more fun up here or places like this. You'd ride it more like a trail bike. I've dropped this quite a few times and had no trouble picking it up. Hardest thing is turning around on a tight track, but again, we're probably 50 kgs lighter than some of those big bikes. Yeah, and I can't say I've really been lacking power when I'm off-road, even on some of the places where you've been giving it handfuls. The only thing I'd like is for it to just have enough power to get that front wheel up. And no, not so I can wheelie, just so I can get it over obstacles. Little climb. Wow, front wheels all over the place. Back onto that stuff that I'm struggling with all day. Alright, fun little finish. That's me. Really hope you enjoyed watching. Have faith in these little things if you're thinking about buying one. Definitely worth it. I'm going to set up for the road ride home, which about 40 minutes. Love it.